Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. Welcome to Random Stuff with Merla here. Welcome to Puerto Vallarta. It's a beautiful day in Puerto Vallarta. That's what I say every single morning. My friend Michelle laughs at me because I'm always saying it's a beautiful day in Puerto Vallarta. I'm a little bit late tonight. I'm on Mexican time again. I tried last night, but we were out for dinner and completely forgot about it. So I shouldn't have maybe put a time on it yesterday because you just get doing stuff and then I don't know, it just doesn't happen. So sorry about that. But yeah, so I thought I'd come on and say hi to everybody and let you know that I'm having a good time. And also to do an episode number 3 of the carry on packing that I started a few weeks ago. But I did a couple of videos on that. So I thought I would just continue on, let you know how that went for any of you that are trying to do packing with just a carry on. So if you caught me live here tonight, or if you are watching the replay, feel free to say hi in the comments. And I'm trying to find out where my camera is here because I'm kind of out of sync. So, anyways, yeah. So, so if you have caught me live, feel free to say hi in the comments. I always like reaching out to you at the end and saying hi back. It's really fun to do that, and it's kind of fun to see how far the videos go. So, yeah, and if you've caught me live and you've never met me before, my name is Merla Kruger, and I like to go live on my personal profile about once a week. And I talk about topics that are of interest to me that I think might be of interest to somebody else. So it's kind of fun. And I do it because I love it and also because I'm just learning more skills of how to be a little more proficient on doing live video on social media. Social media is a really busy space, and so it's really nice for me to get to know people, and also for people to know who I am. For personal reasons, also because I do have a couple of businesses that I do some of it online. So it's nice to know, I think, the person behind the business page and behind any products that you're selling or whatever, promoting. So that's part of the reasons why. So yeah, how did the packing go? Well, we got everything in. That's the main thing. So I brought one carry-on bag, regular size according to regulation size. And I also brought a personal item to go under the seat, as we always do. But this time I borrowed my friend's personal item that was actually a bag, kind of like a regular carry-on that had a zipper, just looked like a little carry-on suitcase, but it was the size that would fit under the seat. So I thought I'd talk a little bit about that. I'm kind of torn whether that I liked it or didn't like it. Parts that sometimes I thought, yeah, this was awesome. And then other times I'm like, oh, kind of miss the bag that goes over the shoulder. So I had a little bit of problem at one of the airports coming down the escalator with those two bags, because normally you're walking down an escalator and you'd have the one bag over your shoulder and you'd be, having the other one sit in front of you on the step. So, well, they do that. So I tried hooking it up so with the little strap where it sat on there, but then it started to topple over and almost fell down the escalator. So I grabbed it quickly and took it off. And so then I just sent the one bag down by itself, and my friend was at the bottom, so she was able to catch it. But if you're traveling by yourself, that could be a bit of an issue if you're in an airport by yourself, getting down an escalator with those two bags. But it did hold a lot more. So that was really, really good. It did hold a lot more. I forgot. I'm just going to grab my notes here. One sec. So, yeah, if I'm looking down, I just wrote down a couple little things. So everything did fit. I took like one pair of long pants that I never wore. So if you're coming to a hot destination and you're trying to do carry on, I wouldn't worry about bringing too many long pants because you just don't wear them. I brought leggings and I never wore them once. I brought a linen pair of pants. Those were handy because I did wear those in the evenings here. So I had a couple of pairs of those, and those all fit. I had one pair of capris that were easily rolled up, a very light material, and then one pair of shorts and 7 or 8 tops. I'd bring less tops. So I found, I said to Michelle, oh, I'm going to wear this top at the very end because I hadn't worn it yet. So, like, we were here 10 days and I really didn't need all those tops. So, I mean, some of the things you could cut out, that's for sure. But Michelle and I both said that we really didn't need everything, especially if you have access to a washer and dryer. So you don't really need as many clothes if you do have access, and we did here in our condo. So that was really, really good. So we did a couple of loads of laundry, and this way we can go home with clean clothes, right? So that was very handy. We stayed in an Airbnb this time, so that was nice that everything was so convenient. The laundry was just on a couple of floors down on the first floor, and we were able to do it for really cheap. Like, we had brought some little liquid soaps in her little liquid bag, so it depends if you have room for that. I didn't have room in my liquid bag because it was full of all my things that I like for my makeup and creams and stuff like that. But, if you're traveling with a couple of people, you can kind of double up on some of your things. Like, Michelle brought the toothpaste. I didn't bring the toothpaste. And then I just bought a little travel toothpaste when I was here. So that worked really well. Hair conditioner wasn't a problem. I had enough. So just in the 100 ml, because you don't need a lot. So there wasn't too many problems in that way. A couple of dresses, that worked out nice to have. I brought 4 dresses. I wouldn't next time. I'd only bring 2 dresses. And yeah, so we had a pretty amazing time. And this is our little space that we have here. There's a living room there with a couch and TV, and there's a little staircase that leads up, and there's a bedroom over. The kitchen is there, and the bedroom to that side. So yeah, nice little patio. I couldn't really point it towards the patio because the light just didn't work that well. So yeah, so I thought I'd just give you guys a synopsis of how the packing went. It went just fine. We had all of our proper documentation tucked away in the right places. We didn't have any issues with anything, really. Nothing went wrong. Traveling in Mexico, they take your debit card here, which was handy for me, and credit card, or you could pay in pesos. The bank machines worked fine. We were able to get cash when we needed to. My bank account did charge me $5 every time I took money out. One of the bank, and I had 2 different accounts I took money out of. So the other banking account took $3 out. So I thought these are some things that maybe we don't think about, and if you've done it a few times. So yeah, and I think in one of the videos I did, I talked about planning for your trip. So we did have a few things that we wanted to do, and we did most of them. We did quite a few of the things, and some of them we dropped off. We didn't do the snorkeling, and we didn't go to this really nice one restaurant that I kind of had thought we would go to, but we just figured it was too much, and maybe next time. So planning ahead certainly did help to have some ideas and be flexible. As Michelle and I said today when we were kind of going over things, we said really everything was great. We didn't really have any problems. So with our packing and with our plans and stuff, so it all went really, really well. I'm sure a lot of you saw my pictures and it was really fun. So we're heading home tomorrow. So just wanted to say hi, and we'll see you back home for those that live back in Brandon, and let you know that we had a great time and everything went pretty good with the packing. So I would do it again, actually, for sure, for sure. It's so easy with just carry on. You just don't have to worry about your bags. It's so, so nice. So I'll let you guys go. This is a quick one, but we have to sign in now for our flight. So I'll let you go. But take care, and thanks for watching. Okay, bye.